Hello students, in the previous video you have studied about chemical properties of amines with alkyl halide, acid chloride and acid anhydride, that is acylation and alkylation. In this video you will study about the chemical properties of amines with nitrous acid. This reaction is very important, or this chemical property of amine is very important because this reaction is used to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amine, and also between aliphatic and aromatic amines, and a special type of secondary or 2-degree amines. In this case, amines are first treated with nitrous acid. Since nitrous acid is unstable compound, so it is used only freshly prepared nitrous acid. In the reaction, only freshly prepared nitrous acid is used, and this can be prepared by the action of sodium nitrite NaNO2 and HCl gives NaCl plus HNO2. With the help of this reaction, nitrous acid can be prepared. NaNO2 sodium nitrite plus HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius or 273 to 278 Kelvin. Nitrous acid is obtained. This freshly prepared nitrous acid is treated with different amines, primary, secondary and tertiary amine, which may be aliphatic or aromatic amines. And with the help of different observations, one can distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. For example, when a primary amine is treated with nitrous acid at low temperature, means 273 to 278 Kelvin, alkyl diazonium chloride means alkyl diazonium salt is obtained, which is unstable, and on hydrolysis gives alcohol and liberates nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is liberated only in case of primary amine. Secondary and tertiary amine does not liberate nitrogen gas on treatment with nitrous acid. Primary amine may be aliphatic or aromatic, means both the type of amine, primary aliphatic amine as well as primary aromatic amine, give the same observation with nitrous acid. For example, if ethyl amine is taken as a primary aliphatic amine, C2H5, this is ethyl amine, when ethyl amine reacts with nitrous acid, gives ethyl diazonium chloride, C2H5 N2Cl, ethyl diazonium chloride, which on treatment with water gives ethyl alcohol, with the evolution of nitrogen gas. If we take aromatic amine like aniline, C6H5, this is aniline, which is primary aromatic amine. Aniline, this is aniline. Aniline reacts with nitrous acid, gives benzene diazonium chloride, C6H5N2Cl, benzene diazonium chloride, On dilution with water gives, means when steam is passed over benzene diazonium chloride, phenol is obtained with the liberation of nitrogen gas, phenol. So with the help of this reaction, you can distinguish between ethylamine and aniline, means aliphatic primary amine and aliphatic aromatic primary amine. Aliphatic primary amine gives alcohol and nitrogen gas, while aromatic primary amine gives phenol and nitrogen gas. Now the case of secondary amine. When secondary amine, this is general formula of secondary amine, treated with nitrous acid gives an nitrosamine, which is yellow iron substance, which on heating with phenol and few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, few drops, only few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid and phenol with an nitrosamine gives green solution, which on which in alkali medium means when this solution is treated with aqueous NaOH solution, means on adding aqueous NaOH solution in green solution, it becomes blue solution, and on addition of water, means on dilution, the color of solution becomes red. This is the chemical test of secondary amine. Aliphatic as well as aromatic secondary amine respond to this test, and this chemical test is known as Lieberman's nitroso reaction or Lieberman's nitroso test. This is called Lieberman's nitroso test and used as a chemical test for secondary amines, whether the amine is aliphatic or aromatic. If we take example of aliphatic secondary amine like diethylamine, C2H5, C2H5. This is diethylamine, diethylamine. Secondary amine. Diethylamine with nitrous acid gives C2H5, C2H5, means N-nitrosamine, means N and diethyl nitrosamine, or you can say N-ethyl nitrosamine. This is yellow oily substance which on treatment with phenol and few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid gives green solution, and this green solution turns deep blue on addition of aqueous NaOH solution, which change to red solution on adding water, means deep blue solution and dilution change to red solution. This is the Lieberman's nitroso test of diethylamine. If we take an aromatic secondary amine, C6H5CH3, means N-methylaniline. This is N-methylaniline, which is a secondary amine and aromatic secondary amine. N-methylaniline with nitrous acid gives N-nitrosamine, C6H5. This is nitrosamine, which is yellow oily solid substance. When nitrosamine is heated with few drops of sulfuric acid and phenol gives green solution, which on alkylation gives deep blue, and on dilution turns to red solution. This is nitrosamine reaction or nitrosamine test, or Lieberman's nitroso reaction or Lieberman's nitroso test for secondary amine. Now come to the tertiary amine. When tertiary amine is treated with nitrous acid, then aliphatic and aromatic tertiary amine we have differently. Aliphatic tertiary amine with nitrous acid gives trialkyl ammonium nitrite, which is soluble in water, which on heating gives an nitrosamine and alcohol, while aromatic tertiary amine reacts with nitrous acid, gives para-nitroso and dimethyl aniline, which is green color substance, and water is byproduct in place of alcohol. So the tertiary amine, aliphatic tertiary and aromatic tertiary amine react differently with nitrous acid. For example, if we take triethyl amine, C2H5 times N. What is this? triethyl amine, which is aromatic tertiary amine, react with nitrous acid gives triethyl ammonium nitrite, triethyl ammonium nitrite, which is soluble in water, which on heating gives and nitrosamine and ethyl alcohol. And dimethyl aniline is taken as example of tertiary aromatic amine, which reacts with nitrous acid gives para-nitroso and dimethyl aniline, a green color substance, and water. So this is the chemical reactions of primary, secondary and tertiary amine with nitrous acid. Now we are going to discuss about the next reaction, that is reaction of amines with